A man's presence in a woman's life is something extremely valuable, but a lot of women don't see this in the beginning. And that's why when your energy and your time isn't being respected and appreciated, then the best thing you as a man can do is pull back your energy. Go and live your life without her in the back of your mind. Because within the action of pulling back your energy, your time, your attention, she is going to feel this on all levels. And regardless of your place in her life, she's going to be thinking about, why isn't he messaging me the same ways he was? Why isn't he sending me memes, or why isn't he commenting under my page? And that's because deep down, she actually did appreciate your attention. She just got used to it and didn't see it as a value in her life. And truthfully, this video only applies to a man who wants to be in a relationship with a woman, but he feels like he's not being fully appreciated and seen within the efforts he's putting out. So the best place you can do in that scenario is put all of that time, all of that energy back into yourself and how you show up in your day. And a quick tip, don't check her social media pages. Don't look over your guys' previous messages. I need you to have the willpower to delete and refocus, prioritize what excites you. And starting there is a really valid place to start. This will naturally motivate you to doing things that doesn't have her in the back of your mind. Even if you're thinking about her while you're doing other things, you're sending her energetic mail, and you don't want to do that. But listen, I know the more you try to stop thinking about someone or you try to pull back, you're kind of thinking about them in the process of doing that. So the trick around this is doing something that actually puts you outside of the frame of mind of needing to think about her, wanting to think about her, because you're so captivated within something else. And a great way to pull back your energy and put it towards something is by starting something completely new. Whether it's a podcast, getting really strict with your workout regimen, going to a certain class every single week, or taking on a new hobby that you're almost treating that as a new relationship. Because it requires time, it requires energy, and it requires your attention. And the more fixated you are within something other than her, she is going to feel this in her body, even if it doesn't make sense. She feels your presence isn't in her life anymore. And once that clicks, she's going to start coming to you because there's a part of her that actually misses you. And that's the thing. If you're always around, there's no room for her to miss you. It's when a man has other things going on in his life that allows her to perceive you in a higher light. And if you want to be a man of value, you first and foremost have to value your time and your energy. And every strong man understands strength first and foremost comes from your mind. Do you allow your thoughts to control you, or are you the master of your mind? And when you start living a life that is centered upon creating something much larger than yourself, it allows you to see things in a different way. When it comes to dating and relationships, you aren't easily consumed by them because you have different things going on in your days that need you. And I think this is one thing that all women deep down want in a man, for him not to put us at the center of his attention all day, every day. Because sure, in the beginning it could be exciting, but it gets old really, really quickly and could actually make her push you away because she feels suffocated within your presence. And this video is not to advocate playing games and pushing and pulling your energy back just to get her to like you and manipulate that in some way. It's more so to be used when your energy and time are not being appreciated. When she's canceling on plans, she's taking forever to respond, and you can just feel there's something that is not in alignment. And if you really care for that girl, then you have to care enough about yourself to know whether she's in your life or not, you're going to be okay. And it's actually when you make that mental shift, she's going to see your value increase just based on the respect you have for yourself. How you see yourself actually really matters when it comes to dating women and also your overall attraction. When a man pulls back his energy, she will feel it immediately. And the most important part is you have to be doing something better with your time, because you're not pulling away your energy if you're thinking about her every single day. Even when you're doing things with the intent to not think about her, you're still thinking about her in the process of that. So go for more walks, indulge in knowledge that can really help you see your value and that you're an asset in a person's life. And whether they see it or not, who cares? You want to be with someone who does at the end of the day and doesn't play these games with you. So respect yourself enough to pour your energy into things that are actually giving you a positive payoff and not the other way around. So if you guys liked today's video and it assisted you and you're wanting any further dating advice or a perspective on your personal life or just to talk, I do offer one-on-one coaching services. So my coaching email will be right here as well as linked down below. And without further ado, you guys, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one.